What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 4 and welcome to a video where I try out your tunes again. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening in today's video. If you want to send me your tunes, if you have anything crazy that you want me to, try out, for me to see, rate, whatever it is, send it to me. Send it to me. Get your share code of your tune and send it to me down in the description box. Sorry, down in the comments of this video. In the description box, where you can find is other channels and links to other social medias. You can follow those. And then, of course, main and most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like the content. Anyway, so like I said, get your share code, send it down to me in the comments of this video, or if you're watching this video and it's been uploaded for quite a while, maybe there's a new one of these out on the channel, go and post the comment there on the newer one. Anyway, let's get started. I have a tune here that I'm gonna get, and let's try it out. So this is it here. Let's search for it. Ooh, a 2JZ MR2. Oh, Celica. Wow. I can't believe I made that mistake calling this an MR2. I saw the pop-up headlights and I immediately was like, oh, cool, MR2. But yeah, you can see why I thought that. But it's a Celica. I like it. Very interesting. I'm down to try this out. It has no description, I don't think, like what it's for or whatever. So, I mean, I'll see. I'll see what it's for. I'm gonna have to go. Do I have one of these cars? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I have one of these. So literally all I have to do is just go get it and put the tune on it. I do have it. There it is. It's here, boys. It's here. It's here. It's here. I thought I didn't have one of these, but I do. Right. Then all we have to do, go to the tunes, or I could have just done this. Actually, go to tunes in my garage. There it is. Group 2JZ. Alright, no description. Same with the comment. It has absolutely no description in the comment either, so I guess we'll have to figure out what it's built for. I guess we'll see. Let's have a look here. It looks like a rally build. It looks like a proper rally build. I really like that. Oh, the pop-up headlights and everything. That looks so cool. It's lifted, so it's most likely got rally suspension. I always like these Celicas. They're always very, very cool cars. Very, very cool. Wait. I can turn those lights on. Oh, okay. It's the same thing, pretty much. It just gives me an extra option there. Fair enough. Alright, cool. Let's drive this thing. Let's see what it's built for. Most likely for rallying, by the looks of things, so... It's a good thing it's the winter. Oh yeah, I have rally suspension. Oh, this is fast. This is really fast. Whatever car that was that spawned next to me, it's just left in the dust. I don't know how good or bad this is gonna be off-road. But right now on the road, the suspension is super soft. Oh, hello, Civic. How you doing, mate? Oh, this is good. That's so much grip. It's fun. I don't know what the Civic was doing, but this Celica is so good. A little sideways as well when you accelerate, if you're on the road and you're sort of lacking a bit of traction. I don't know why I'm driving this thing on the road. This is literally... What the hell? Bro, what are you doing? I literally almost ended its life. Why is it in the middle of the road? Is that always a thing? They randomly just hop out in the middle of the road like that. That was strange. That was really, really strange. Anyway, let's go over to this section here. This really, really long and twisty off-road bit here that just keeps continuing and continuing and continuing. It's probably one of the best, like, sort of off-road sections, like, in the game, I'm gonna say. I kind of like the ones on Forza as well, but I think this one is a little longer here. But yeah, 2JZ swapped Total Celica 4-door. Not 4-door, GT4. I don't know why I called it a 4-door. A lot of mistakes in this video I'm making. Speaking. But it's quick. I really like it. Absorbs bumps like an absolute champ. This is great. I mean, this is technically just a rally car anyway. It was a very... I'm pretty sure it was a very successful rally car. Am I wrong in saying that? I don't think I am. Back in its day. But, obviously, not with a 2J in it. .2J makes this thing so much faster than stock. And this rally suspension as well, or off-road suspension, is a dream to drive. I've said this before, right? So if you have like cars that aren't supposed to go for off-road, you know, pretty much, like you're not supposed to take them off-road, right? You see how stiff their suspension is. Even if you soften the entire thing, you'll see how stiff the car is and how bouncy it is, how rigid it is. But cars like this that can have off-road or rally suspension, and you soften it and you make it so the dampers work really, really well for you, and it absorbs bumps. Look at the actual body of the car, not the wheels, but look at the body of the car, how it just doesn't move, which is perfect because that means your suspension moves a lot and absorbs all these bumps so nicely, so your wheels are constantly making contact with the ground. And there's no way you'll lose like traction or anything like that. It just feels so good. I like this. I honestly feel like this engine was made for this car. It's just, it fits so well. And it's not maxed out either. I know that the 2J can get like a stupid amount of horsepower. I'm pretty sure this one only has like 800 or something like that, which is still a lot. Yeah, 796. So it's still a lot of power. But I like the way that this dude didn't like fully max this thing out, you know, because it's a little boring when everyone just maxes out the horsepower of every single car that they send me, and it's kind of boring. But this is nice. I really enjoy this tune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really do. If I want to get it sideways, I do it, as you can see, but I can drive this thing normally without getting it sideways. And it's just so nice to drive. But usually I just, you know, tap the e-brake a little bit, or I've just forced myself to oversteer pretty much with the power and a little bit of body control. But overall, like I said, you can drive this thing without oversteer completely fine. And that's the end of the section. I really, really like this build. I really do, a lot. Thank you, person who has sent me this. It is honestly such a cool little car. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Probably one of my favorite cars that I've gotten sent so far. Obviously, there's like, you know, some troll tunes and stuff like that that people send me, which I love because they're, you know, just funny to play with. But as a legitimate tune, I genuinely feel like this engine fits in this car so perfectly. And for this tune as well, I feel like it's just perfect. I love it. I definitely recommend you guys try it out yourselves. Just go back and download the tune and put it on and try it. It's actually a joy to drive. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I love it. Alright, enough of me playing around with the same tune. Let's download someone else's tune and see what else they've made. Alright, I got another tune here. I've typed in. Let's search for it. Diabetic of USA is the creator for this. Stock look grip. So it's got less power. It's LS swapped by the looks of things. Okay, 415 horsepower, has less torque but has less weight. Acceleration is maxed out. This is also now all-wheel drive instead of rear-wheel drive compared to stock. I'm just looking at to see the differences. It's obviously A-class. Launching is maxed out. Okay. Right. So because it's all-wheel drive, and it's most likely got like really good tires now. This is now an A-class build. Okay. Interesting. Interesting little setup, little tune for this thing. Let's try it out. Let's see. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to drive this thing off-road. Oh, I was wondering why it looks like this. I was like, yeah, this is a drag build. I remember. I remember this. Tuning setups. Go to my tunes. Rear wheel drive for the mile. So yeah, we've had one of these now. Before a Dodge Dart. Grip and handling tune. High rear, low front, no wing or aero. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. Okay, little Dodge Dart for the boys here. What sort of tires does this thing got? It says high grip. They do look like off-road tires. What? What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It is definitely for off-road. Or if it isn't for off-road, it just feels... Okay, whoa, okay. Maybe this isn't for off-road. Maybe this isn't for off-road. That front understeers like crazy. Especially going from the... Oh my god. Especially going from the Celica, pretty much Celica rally car, to this. Alright, let's try this on road. Let's see what it's like. Okay, it's a little better on the road. It's a lot better on the road, actually. It is a lot better. Again, A-Class. There's no turns here. What am I driving? I'm literally driving a straight line. Let's go to the top of the map. Somewhere around here. Look, there's loads of twisties over here. We'll start off from here and pretty much go in reverse. Let's just see. Okay, let's see how good this thing is. I feel like the needle climb would probably be the best for this thing, but I have a few more like sort of longer corners on this, as opposed to just having just loads of super twisty roads on the needle climb, which would probably be good for this. It's a little understeery, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this has race tires on it. That's probably why the tires look like that. But because it's all-wheel drive, obviously it'll drive a lot better. Again, would it drive a lot better? I feel like rear-wheel drive cars in this game are much better than all-wheel drive cars when it comes to handling. Or at least rear bias cars, they drive a lot better. I keep forgetting that this is A-Class as well. I'm trying to like head into these corners like just, you know, 150 miles an hour and then expect it to just make perfect turns, and it just doesn't. But I still feel like at A-Class you can get a car to handle really, really well. I don't think this is one of them though. And just because he added all-wheel drive to it doesn't make it immediately drive better. This thing sucks, man. Why is it so... It also doesn't help that it's snowed over pretty much this entire area here. Yeah, it definitely doesn't help that it's been snowed over. Is there anywhere else I can go? I'm gonna go to the needle climb. There's no point to be driving this thing here. It's just full of snow. I expected this road to be a little bit more dry, but I mean, it's just full of snow. Alright, let's go to the needle climb. Let's actually do a proper test on this thing. There's no point to me just doing something stupid like that and then being like, oh yeah, this car sucks. When I can't even drive this thing properly. So, give me a sec. Let's go back in it. Let's go back. We'll go to the needle climb. I'll go downhill as well, just so I can see what the handling is like on this thing instead of just the power and grip. So, right, I'm gonna go full sweaty mode. Right, cockpit view. The sound is really nicely muffled in this car, actually. It still feels It feels like it understeers a little bit too much. I don't know. I don't know if those rear tires are needed to be that wide, first of all. Or if that's just the logic in this game, you know, the wider their tires, the better the handling is. Because yes, technically in a straight line those tires would be sick, but I feel like in corners it'll... Wouldn't it jeopardize its like agility? I can't speak. Agility. If those are so fat at the back. It definitely drives a lot better than on the main map, where all the snow was. Even this road is a little slippery, you can see it. There's a little bit of ice and stuff like that on the road, but it is still much closer to the way it is, you know, during the summer and spring and all that sort of stuff, so. It is so much better, though. It is so much better. Miles better than driving this thing on the main map where all the snow is. It's a good thing I came here because I probably would have just said that, yeah, this thing sucks, you know, this is bad, but it actually isn't. It's not even. It's not even bad at all. Like I said, it just feels like it's not as agile as I want it to be. For a car that only weighs like, what was it, 1,000, was it, is it 1,300 kilos or is it less than that? It's 1,100 kilos. For a car that weighs 1,100 kilos, you'd expect this thing to be a lot more nippy, but it just isn't. I mean, it's not a bad tune at all. I honestly think this is a very good tune. It's just, like I said, I don't know if those back tires, first of all, are needed. Like, I feel you could just leave those tires as what, like 275, 285s. I'm pretty sure those are like 315s or something at the back because they're so fat. It looks like a drag car. It genuinely does. It looks like it's got drag. It looks like it's got drag wheels at the back. Having it this wide. But again, I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing for this. Maybe this dude tested it out properly and he's like, yeah, fatter tires at the back means more grip even around corners. So I mean, maybe he's right and I'm wrong. But yeah, I like this. I still prefer the Celica though. I think the Celica is just so well built. It's just such a fun car to drive. Obviously, this thing in its own regard is not bad either, but yeah. For an A-class car, solid work. Yeah, this is so much better on like an actual dry surface. I mean, it's not fully dry, but like it's a drier surface, you know, than just having it have like loads of snow everywhere. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave the video there. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the tunes. I really do appreciate it a lot. They're very fun to use and very fun to drive. So if you have anything you want to send me, something you've created, don't send me someone else's tune, something you've created. Yeah, get your share code, find out where your share code is, and put it down in the comments of the video, and I can probably find it and test it out for the next video. But yeah, good tunes this week. I like it. I liked it the way there was no drift tunes or anything like that. It's a little boring when everybody just sends me drift tunes, but yeah, it's nice that I somehow managed to pick the 2 tunes that weren't drift tunes. It's nice. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Well, there's a ramp here, so I must send it. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.